And the Swede yet to really find his sort of form, good solid 8-meter form. Such a lovely runner on the runway, Montler. Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad start. They're all here. Simon Ehammer, the world lead, who with that incredible long jump, the multi-eventer who can come into the long jump, leading the world. Tentoglou, the Olympic champion. Montler thought he'd won a medal, didn't he, in the Olympics in the last round, and it was a no jump. He's spot on there. The water splashes up. So Montler, 7.91 he's going to get given for that. So a nice start for him.
Well, 8 meters is not achieved as often these days as it used to be in the long jump, but there are some great jumpers around, and Montler amongst the very best of Europe. Tentoglou going well. He's been in wonderful form in recent weeks. The Olympic champion, of course, from Tokyo. World number 3 this year, fresh from gold in Belgrade at those World Indoor Championships. He was originally a high jumper, this fella. Still only 24 years old. And he won in Rabat last week in 8.27. Well, that's very close to 8 meters. He is an 8.60 jumper from last year. That was in Athens on home soil, early on in the Olympic summer, but he went on to hold that form through to the games to take gold. Good on the board there. He's got that funny sort of head-rocking style of his. He's quite an awkward mover, but he generates a nice rhythm down the runway. Good height, really good height from the Greek. And that's all right. Front open up from Tentoglou. He's chasing.
That's his, sorry, he had 7 indoors, that's his 3rd outdoors. Oof. Lassa in the long jump. We saw Montler earlier on, and Tentoglou. That's not too far away from Lassa. Still, conditions just drying up. We could do with a bit of sunshine just to help a little bit, although it is late evening. Of course, we are in Scandinavia, so it's very bright this time of year, this time of the evening. Simon Ehammer yet to get going as well, the Swiss #1 in the world. It's Tentoglou, the Olympic champion, still leading. Montler in 2nd, and Lassa moves into 3rd place ahead of Ehammer with 7.90.
So Tentoglou then opened with 7.96, then a no jump. There's an opener, by the way, that was into a slight headwind. The no jump in round 2 was into a slight headwind. Lassa with a 1.4 behind him. Has Tentoglou got a tailwind here? Oh, it doesn't matter because that looks well beyond 8 meters. Look, tight on the board. That's his 3rd round effort. Nobody's broken 8 meters yet, but I've got a feeling he's just gone past it by a pretty sensible margin. Oh, it was close. 2 centimeters, less than an inch off entering the plasticine and making it a no jump. Again, really good height. He's a lovely technician. Leg shoot maybe could have been a little bit better, but what would I know? 7.91 his opener. He's not been able to push on from that. What can he do here? Round 5 for the Swede. That looks solid as well. Still 8.10 is the lead. Tentoglou's round 3 effort. And that is Montler in round 5. He opened with 7.91, XXX. That's a legal jump. Good on the board, really good on the board. Almost leaned back a bit too much, it seemed, didn't he, on takeoff? Did he get that angle right? Yeah, the coach there saying, I wonder if what he will see. We can see a replay on the phone there for a minute. Saw that on Tuesday in the Finnish meeting in Turku.
Well, he had this phenomenal 8.45, didn't he? And he's just struggling a little bit. He was 8.11 in Innsbruck earlier on in the week. It's a little better from Simon Ehammer. No jump. Well, it came up as a valid attempt, didn't it? On the green light came up as a valid attempt.
Well, that's funny. I was looking down there.
Yeah,
I thought it was a no jump. No, it is
no,
good.
It's absolutely fine. And well, that's going to elevate him. He's got a chance there. That's round about the mark of the others. Montler and Lassa around about 7.90 thereabouts. Not going to challenge the lead of Tentoglou. But it's come up 7.95, so that puts him in 2nd place. So Simon Ehammer, that's the 5th round completed. So if we're going to have a final 3, it will be Montler Ehammer, just getting him
against each other. Tentoglou against Ehammer, against Montler. And Tentoglou will take this 6th and final round. Only these three will get a 6th round jump. Tentoglou, as the leader, will go first. Still has that handsome lead, 8-10 in round 3 to Ehammer's 7.95 in round 5. World indoor champion, picking up in his outdoor season where he left off his indoor season. And that indoor season with the gold in Belgrade picked up after his gold in Tokyo. He's a really great championship performer. Ooh! And that looked to me like it might have been into the plasticine. Yeah. Well, there's no missing that, is there? Failed attempt. Couldn't they write it a bit bigger? In this PC world we live in, Steve, is that the right wording? They're calling him a failure. Perish the thought.
Don't go there.
But he's well on top at the moment, and frankly, it'll take a big improvement from Ehammer on tonight's form, at least, to take the lead. He has got the opportunity though now. So has Montler.
Yeah, he's next to go. So the leader can't do anything else. He has the longest jump, as Tim was saying. That stands 8 meters 10. So Ehammer next to go. Montler will be last to go. Good jump in the 5th round. Can he improve? Oh, that looked another red. Are we going to see a red on the board? Yeah, we are. It's a good jump as well. That's a pity. So Ehammer will have to settle for a 7.95. Montler with a chance to surpass both that and Tentoglou with the last jump of the competition. The wind's been pretty helpful, actually. It's just jumped up to a plus 1.4 there, so he didn't quite take advantage. 7.95 is best. Enjoying himself, though, in these long jump competitions, and now our final jump from Montler.
Yeah, this is the problem with this final 3 jump-off system that has been introduced, is it can all be rather anticlimactic. The previous jumps, of course, still stand, unlike the system that's been tried for the last couple of Diamond League series, where everything else is wiped, and these last 3 jumps by the top 3 are what decide the competition. But 2 no jumps out of 3 so far. Tobias Montler, can he cause a bit of an upset here? He's in 3rd. Oh, no, I don't think so. That looks strong. It did look good. Plus 1.1, the win behind the Swede there. That's what he was able to enjoy. Gives away 12 centimeters. What distance does he get? There's still a little bit of me, you know, that says just measure it from where he took off. If you know exactly where he took off, measure it from there. 8.05, and he gave away 12 centimeters on the board. He's actually jumped, and we know it now. He's jumped 8.13, but he's not going to be given 8.13. He's going to be given 8.05, and he finishes up in 2nd place. So he eases past Simon Ehammer. Good contest, but Tentoglou, the winner yet again, with that 3rd round 8.10. It's a weird one, isn't it, Steve? We know we've just watched it. He's jumped 8.13.
The skill of the event.
I know. It's the complication.